Okay, so there's a lot of programming languages out there. Let's take a look at 20 popular ones. So there's a big long list here, but I am going to 20 popular programming languages. I'm going to scroll down, see if there's any information. All right, so what do we have? We first have, put it right here, JavaScript. All right. There's a lot of benefits and platforms and other things, but right now we just care about the name. We have Python, Go, also known as Golang. So that's interesting. Golang. All right, we have Java, Kotlin. I have not seen Kotlin. We'll get some more attributes here if we have space. PHP, that one's pretty popular. 1990, wow. C Sharp, looks like a Microsoft language. 2000s. Swift. Looks like it was developed by Apple. 2014. R. Open source. Something about S. Ruby. I've heard of Ruby on Rails. 90s. C and C++. This site is grouping them together. They're slightly different. Matlab. Guessing related to mathematics. MathWorks in the 1980s. Wow. TypeScript. There we go. Kind of more popular. 2012 by Microsoft. Newer language. Scala or Scala. General purpose. Java related. Alright. SQL. That's really for databases. It's a query language. Very popular. HTML. Yep, it's got to have HTML. All these websites read HTML. CSS. Cascading style sheets. And that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. NoSQL. So we have, I'm going to put that right here. If you notice, we have a NoSQL and a SQL. Relational databases, non-relational databases for the NoSQL. Relational databases for the SQL. So we call Rust. It says it's blazingly fast. That's a good thing. Perl. Multi-purpose language, 1987. Wow. Alright, so is that, looks like that's all of them in this list here. So, what I can do is I can see if we can add an attribute space. See if I have enough space. Maybe if I lower this one, get enough space in here. Here, I'll do it like this. I'll move this guy over here. Now we got room. Okay. So what is interesting about, I'm going to put this at the SQL level. There we go. See? Okay, so number one up here was JavaScript. 95. So we'll just add a few little things about JavaScript here. 95. Live script. All right. Python. When did that come out? There's no date here. Date unknown. Go with a lot of other packages. Looking for something unique. Let's see. Let's find it real quick. Python language date. When did Python start? There we go. 91. We'll go with that. Python Institute. All right. We'll go with 91. Python Institute. All right. Back to our list here. Golang 2007. Anything else good for APIs? Who made it? Google. All right, that's good. Good to know. We got Java. Who made Java? Oracle. When did Java come out? I don't know. When did Java language? Yeah. Oh, Sun Microsystems also. It says 95. Somebody says 95, so we'll go with that. 1995, and we'll go Sun and Oracle. All right, Kotlin. 2011 by JetBrains. Alright, JetBrains. So it's relatively new. Oh, it says the first version was 2016. Official. So let's go ahead and change that to 2016. PHP came out in 1990. Not sure who came out with that. It's like this guy named Rasmus Leerdorf. I don't know if he worked for another company or what it was. Let's peek here real quick. Alright, let's just go with that. C#, 2000, and that's Microsoft. Then we have Swift, Apple in 2014. So, all right, so there we go. R, open source. Who created R? Who created R? Looks like two different professors, maybe. Biostatisticians. Looks like 93. We'll go with 93. And we'll go with, we'll just go with the guys' names. Ross and Robert. Ross and Robert. There we go. Alright. Done with that one. Ruby. 90s. We'll just say 1990. I'll be off a little bit, but you can really tell. Who wrote Ruby? I don't know. Meltilus? No, that's not language. There we go. Matsumoto. Ruby's creator. RubyLang.org. 2006. Public release in 95. There we go. So we'll just get this guy's name. There we go. C and C++. Who created C language? Dennis Ritchie. 1970s. Wow. 1972. Do you guys see that? 1972. Computer scientist Dennis Ritchie at Bell Labs. So let's call it this. There we go. Alright. Matplot or Matlab. MathWorks in the mid 80s. Okay. '84. So we'll go with 84. MathWorks. TypeScript. 2012, again by Microsoft. Scala. I don't see anything on that. Who created Scala language? Martin Odersky. Switzerland. 2004. Okay, so we'll go with that. And we'll just get this guy's name here. I don't know if he worked for a company. He may have. Yeah, it looks like he's worked for some laboratory. Alright, well, this is trying to be as quick as possible. Let's see, SQL. When does SQL come out? Who created SQL? SQL, 1970. Looks like two guys. 1974. So, it's been a little while. We'll add these two guys here. Alright. HTML. It's been around a while. Tim Berners-Lee, 1993. That's the first version. Interesting. Alright, so give it a little bit more space, and we're almost done here. There we go. So we have a few more. So who and when did CSS came out? I don't know. Let's find out. Who created CSS? Here's a good article. There we go, for designers. And he proposed the idea, the first version, 96. Okay. 1996. And we have this gentleman here. NoSQL. Who created NoSQL? Wikipedia says 1960s. Web 2.0. That one's more ambiguous. It's like some guy created NoSQL in 98. But that was relational still. 2009. Let's go with the 2009 one. And Strozzi? Yeah, we'll go with Strozzi. Reintroduced. Okay, so this guy, Johan, reintroduced it. So, as a completely different concept. So, alright, we'll go with that. Two more. Rust. Rust. Alright. Who created Rust language? Rust Pro 2006. Okay. Mozilla? 2015. Garbage collector. Borrower checker. Software developer. Graydon. Array. I may have mispronounced that. And then 2006. Let's see, this is 2015. Sponsored 2009. First stable release 2015. Okay, we'll stick to that. Alright, and finally we got Perl. Ah, yes. Larry Wall, popular guy, in 1987. Okay, so that is some common popular 20 common popular programming languages.